All right. Good evening, everybody. I almost said good afternoon. All right. So this is gonna be a weird one again. Any sort of topic y'all want me to cover, we'll do. I would like to. We can go over some inflation stuff and top stocks of the week. I want to go over that stuff along with one second. I got to put do not disturb on. All right, there we go. We can go over a lot. We're gonna go over pretty much whatever comes to mind, whatever gets put in the chat, essentially. Um, so yeah, to start off here, we can just go over. I can just well, you know what? To start off, let me just talk about the AMC deal. All right. One second. Sorry. Okay. All right now. All right. So yeah, the whole AMC deal. Basically, to clarify my stance really quickly, and I may be doing this several times. Basically, I'm not necessarily bearish. I just wanted to, and I know I could have been more innocuous in saying this, but I don't feel it was that clickbait like, and I don't honestly at this point I kind of just am not even really caring about the kind of negativity I got from the AMC crowd. I tried to respond to them. I tried to give them my take, and I just didn't. No one really met me halfway. I felt so. Yeah, that's that. I just wanted to point out some indicators. I guess the clickbait was kind of there. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, let's just. I don't know if you have any questions about that, we can do that. But anyways, what do y'all want me to? I'll take ticker requests. I'll take any ticker requests right now, as of now. And then besides that, we're just gonna go over expectations. We got the economic calendar. We do technical analysis on the Nasdaq. Um, so yeah, pretty much whatever. I'm open to cover pretty much whatever. Whatever comes up in the chat, wherever my mind goes, right? Which who knows where that's going to be. So firstly, starting off with the economic calendar here. Right, we've got nothing. We don't really have anything this week. We don't have any inflation. We don't have any Fed right now. We have jobless claims and nothing else. Okay, unemployment rate that could be big. And to my eyes, none of this really stands out. Nothing else really stands out. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying. I'm not really seeing anything crazy. So that is obviously the more stability we have in the markets, the better it is for the markets, obviously. The less we have, the better here. And there's no Fed, and um, there is no inflation data coming out next week. So that's what we like to see. How do you think AMC will play out next week, and also Microvision? All right. AMC will play out next week. Well, I think I don't know what the futures are looking like right now, but I think AMC, honestly, just given the sentiment and given the data that I've briefly looked over for the short interest, I think AMC. Well, you know what? This is what I hope happens, and this is what I feel like could very well happen. I think it'll go. I think it's going to be very crazy, but I think it's overall actually just going to go sideways next week at the right out the gate, kind of relatively sideways, right? That might be meaning going all the way up to 28 or even testing 30 again. But I think it's going to go sideways, and then it's going to cool down the RSI, cool down on some indicators, and then we're going to go. And then we'll see if we can make a new high. But I do know almost, I mean, I don't know for a fact, but I'm guessing the reason that we got rejected so harshly at 36 is because hedges, literally all of them at once, they just snapped their fingers and then they all said, okay, now we're all gonna double down on our positions, or we're gonna start new shorts, and they did, and they've obviously been doing very well so far since that one. Obviously, they've been getting killed the last few days, but for AMC, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see. I am gonna be trading this hopefully if my other account here gets accepted. It's the Roth IRA is it's getting accepted. It's like in the process of being approved right now. So if that account gets approved, I'm gonna be trading, and if I can, and I got to get the money there as well. So I guess maybe not. Well, anyways, so, as sometime this week, this week, as sometime, hopefully we'll be able to do some trades, live trades with AMC. As for Microvision, will you look at Neo and IPOE? Okay, I'll look at that. I'll look at both of them definitely. AMC closed at 32.80 today in open markets. Yeah, the other markets, yeah, I have not even looked at those. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, 32.80. Well, we'll have to see. A lot can happen. A lot can happen. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, I still think my yeah. Anyways, going over Microvision. All right. I don't know what the short interest data is looking like for this one. I'll just say that you have had, wow, look at that freaking inverse hammer candle, man. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But this one is a good long-term stock. Buyout chances are there. As far as from the technical standpoint, there's nothing interesting at all. From my point of view, there's really nothing whatsoever. I mean, okay, it looks like you are a little closer to being at 80 on this indicator on that oscillator. I do not like to see that. If we look at the moving averages for Microvision, what I want to happen is actually this 200-day EMA to intersect with this ascending trend line, and then that's the entry point. But they've been parallel basically for the last few weeks, so it's like, that's a little bit too wishful, Brandon. So yeah. All right. Yeah, what are the questions we have? We got what, Neo? You want me to take a look at Neo? All right, we can take a look at Neo. Here, let me go. I'm gonna have to search them. I don't even have them. Actually, no, I have a watch list for them. What am I talking about? Let me go to electric vehicles. I have a whole electric. I don't look at electric vehicles. That's why. Oh wow, this thing got killed, didn't it? I haven't looked at this chart in a while. Wow, wow, this thing saw 30 recently. Again, dang, that's pretty crazy. I haven't looked at this chart in a while. It looks like our descending trend line basically coming perfectly into fruition, or at least it's acting as a very validated level. Wow. Well, I mean, obviously very bearish right now. You're literally getting rejected right now at this level, looking like it's a very nice downtrend right now since you broke down into this little pattern right here. It's not that great. All right, my friend. You're welcome. You're very welcome, my friend. As long as we don't have anyone watching these streams for some reason, I mean, I guess it is a weird time to stream, but as long as there's no one in here, like not that many viewers, dude, whatever ticker requests you got, whatever stocks you want me to cover, I'll tell you what I know, which is not much, especially on the tickers that I'm not very familiar with. So please remember, take these with a grain of salt, boys. You guys know this spiel. But yeah, you are making lower lows and lower highs with this one. I would be careful. I would be careful with Neo right now. A lot of people are really bullish on this one. A lot of people just never stop adding. That if you're bullish on this one long term, like I guess you could say it's a long term fine entry point. Look at the this thing was $1 not too long ago. So you have to make that. Well, I guess that was 2 years ago. I guess that was like a year and a half ago. I guess technically, a little closer to 2 years. So, but still, yeah, you have to make it up in your mind. Is the justification in the company, is that actually there, or is this a little bit of an overextended run up? That's for you to decide. So, yeah. But as far as the technical standpoint, I'm not seeing anything. I don't really think all the freaking stocks. There's nothing interesting with the freaking indicators, man. Okay, you are having death crossing going on with the 15-day moving average and the 200-day EMA. I don't like that. Supertrend. Okay, yeah, man. Every single stock is the same. It's so boring right now. I can't wait for the open tomorrow because literally every single stock is just following the markets right now because there's so much fear. Every single stock has gotten rejected on the daily Supertrend. It's the exact same thing with Microvision and BNGO. It's the exact same thing. It's very boring. Sean, that's funny, man. That's funny. What's my therapy, though? Now I need therapy, man. All right. All right, what do we got? What other questions was there? IPOE. Okay, IPOE. Sure, my friend. Sure. And any questions? You guys know the ticker requests are fine. I know everyone has different stocks they're interested in. But any questions about the market or stocks that are not technical requests for tickers, those are actually better. Because then it's not it can be for more than just one person. What's up, my friends? What's up? Enter a name here. What's up, my friend? Death Carnage. See, that's a good question. Well, I guess was it a good? I haven't looked at the other markets. There's other markets today that aren't closed on the same holiday schedule as the U.S. And a lot of times it's a little bit of a fake out when you look at the other markets and it's like they're green and ours. Everyone's like, yay, AMC. Example, someone said AMC closed at 32.80 today. We'll see how it opens up tomorrow because it's very hard to gauge it like that. But anyways, how it's looking next week. I mean, it's the same old story, man. But there's nothing crazy new. I'm not gonna give you the inflation spiel and the risk spiel. Okay, you heard that with the freaking BNGO video today, the bear case scenario one. But I'll say right now, all the new news that I have and what I want everyone to be aware of next week is the economic calendar looks actually good for once. It actually looks not that bad. There's not much going on. Tuesday, tomorrow, we don't have anything of note really. I wouldn't consider any of that of note, and we don't really have anything else at all of note except unemployment rate. I'm good. We're going to be eyeing this one, and the job claims are going to be, we'll see. But that's something to keep our eye on. Everything else is like, I don't know. That's from my point of view. That's what I think. So, but of course, there can be 1,000 headwinds, and of course they can add stuff in. But anyways, long story short, ape language, right? This is good for the markets because it's stability. The market likes stability. The market does not like JP. The market does not like when JP will hold the markets up in his hand or throw us into a garbage can with fire on it, right? AMC, AMC, all right, AMC, man. Are we becoming an AMC channel? Oh man, the amount of freaking backlash that we got for the AMC thing. I'm not complaining. It's just very confusing for me. It was very confusing. I was really, I try, you guys know I always try, and I need to do a better job on this, and I'm not going to rant too long on this subject. I'm going to try to. But what's up, Brendan? What's up, my friend? But finding the balance between responding to the people that disagree and trying to, find the common ground with people in the comments that are like, dude, it's clickbait. You're getting paid off, all this stuff that is just totally wrong. And then where's the balance between that and, leaving the people who are pretentious to be pretentious by themselves, not giving them attention. So I don't know. I really don't know what it is. I really don't know. Honestly, you know what a solution to that is? This right here, streams where we can actually talk live, right? And I can answer the crap, right? You getting paid off by the hedges, man? No, I'm not. This is the portfolio. I promise you this, if I was getting paid off by the hedges, I would not be freaking making like 5 videos a day, working like literally all day on weekends, on Memorial Day weekend. No, and then working. Okay, I always say working. I don't mean it's not work to me. I enjoy it. It's not work to me, boys, girls. It's not work to me. Sean Sullivan. I'm in on BNGO since 192, averaged up now, holding 3,000 shares. So I'm always watching your vids and analysis. Love you, bro. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm serious. That means a lot. Especially, and I'm not trying to get all I don't know. I'm not trying to, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say, but yeah, the freaking crap that we've got with the AMC crowd is very, look at the free, I mean, this shows the story right here, okay? And this is, I guess, you guys tell me what you want me to talk about. If you're tired and sick of hearing me talk about the AMC crap that happened yesterday, tell me and I'll stop talking about it. These streams right before the markets open at night, just tell me what you want me to talk about. Okay, I can shut up and we can end the stream. You can stop looking at my big forehead if you want. That's fine too. Okay, here let me let me put that down a little bit so it shields the forehead length. All right. What was I talking about? But yeah, the AMC thing, right? Look at this. Look at this crap, man. Look at the freaking dislike ratio. Dude, this is like nothing I've ever gotten before. Absolutely insane. The polarization with the AMC crowd, it's something that I never knew before. I never knew. I mean, I knew about it, but I didn't know how extreme the polarization was with them. And some of it is my fault, but I think a lot of them overreacted. But yeah, that's just my opinion. All right. Anyways, what do you guys want to hear me talk about? APXT. APEX. Okay. Okay. IPOE tomorrow. They're merging and becoming SOFI. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to cover that. Please tell me you didn't give up on me. You requested that earlier. I'm going to cover that right now. They're merging tomorrow. Okay. They're becoming SOFI or Sophie. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. All right. That's interesting. So the merge is already. Okay. So that's what. Let me guess. The merger was announced like right back here, and we started pre-anticipatory. We started running in a pre-anticipatory rally here, right? Is that right? I could be totally wrong, but yeah, this is one that I used to watch. Wait, was it? Wait a second. This doesn't look like the same chart. Wait a second. Yeah, no. I don't know. Never mind. I'm confused. I thought I looked at this. I thought I used to cover this one. But anyways, yeah. This doesn't look. Let me look at the technical standpoint here. All right, so you are going to be a little bit more overbought as opposed to being oversold. Yeah, you're all the way at 68, so I don't like that. Looking at the oscillator here, yeah, you have the bearish flip. Oh, Sensei Souls, my friends, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Sensei, my friend, that's too kind. My friend, that is too kind. Thank you so much. What ticker do you want covered? I'll cover whatever you want, my friend. I'll try to do what I can. Like, I know it's not repaying or like, I don't know what the hell I'm saying, but yeah. Thank you, Brendan, my friend. You all are a legend. Just tell me what you guys want me to talk about. I'll talk. I don't know what it is. Like, do you want me to rant on the AMC thing? Do you want me to just shut up and just get out of here? Sometimes I want myself to shut up, man. All right, what do we got? What else do we want to talk about, though? Seriously. I guess I'll just do this right now for now. But yeah, thank you, Brendan, and thank you, Sensei Souls. Man, you guys are too good, man. I swear to God. We have the best community. We have the best community specifically because of you guys, not because of me. That's damn sure. All right, looking at the Supertrend on the daily and the 4-hourly. You're bullish on the daily. 4-hourly, ooh, I actually really like that. Okay, finally something interesting with the technicals on a stock. It's literally just been the exact same thing for Microvision, BNGO, Nano Dimension. What's the other one we just went over? Neo, right? They're literally all the same. The daily super trend that we all of those stocks, literally all the ones I just got mentioned, they're like 4 in a row. All of them got rejected so far at the super trend, and now they're they're chilling out. This one we finally have something interesting, being the 4 hourly SAR just flipped bullish, which is like contrary to everything else in the market. So that's a buy signal. Now, do you want to buy into these prices? Do you think the merger and the fundamentals justify this run up? Those are questions I can't answer for you because I don't follow the stock. I don't follow this company, but definitely an interesting setup here. So yeah, what are the stocks that we have? Thoughts on GEVO? All right, we'll do GEVO, I guess. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm taking ticker requests right now. CTRM reverse split. Yeah, that was crazy. A lot of people have been trading that. CTRM is a crazy one, but I'm going to cover GEVO really quickly. All right. Okay, so very nice bounce all the way down from 458 down to 756. Okay, so that's a big bounce. That's much bigger than Bionano's. That's like the exact same price that Bionano went to almost. Yeah, so that I do like that. We did get a little bit of a bounce here. Let me look at some indicators here. And guys, I apologize if my analysis here, the technical analysis seems not that great, right? Okay, I'm doing these. You guys know the deal, right? I'm stuttering. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, these stocks, literally, I don't even look at, the videos that you see, Bionano, I'm looking at the charts every day. I know the indicators. I know where everything's at. I know what they mean. I'm looking at these, trying to find interesting indicators live, and sometimes I just don't find them, right? That's just a fact. So take these ones with a grain of salt, please. I like that you held above the 200-day EMA. Literally, it's the exact same chart as Bionano, except you pushed over the 55 and 50-day moving averages. I like that. You're going to have a lot of support if you were to dip there. I would look for a re-entry potentially if you dip. I'm not saying it's more likely, but 679, that's going to be not a bad level of support. You have not only the 21-day EMA, you're also going to have the 15-day moving average, the 21-day. Actually, yeah, the 21-day, that's going to probably be the most important one. Hold on. Yeah, right there. Yeah, once that level intersects with the 78.6% retracement, I would watch there. But yeah, that's all I'll say for that one. There's more there, but I know we only like one person wants me to cover that one. Somebody asked me a good topic question that is relevant to everyone. I don't know if we should do ticker requests. I don't know. I'm still figuring this whole crap out, man. I don't know. Okay, you know what you're getting yourself into when you click on the channel. All right, that's your risk. You already know what you're getting yourself into. All right, CTRM. That's CTXR. CTRM. I do have it on here, I think. Let me see. Yeah, okay, right here. So yeah, this one did have a nice reverse split. Oh man, it was up like 800% on the day or something. But not actually, of course. But yeah, this one did take a nice little nosedive here, and this is actually really interesting. This is actually a potential trade option right now. Now, of course, please do your own research on this, but this is actually an interesting one. I'm glad you actually brought this to my attention because you are now in the golden level. You're at 28 on the relative strength index. So CTRM is going to be one that I will be watching next week, and hopefully, if my other account gets approved here soon. Honestly, tomorrow I wouldn't be surprised if I just throw a little bit of like a couple shares just so we can have something to do, just for fun and just for practice, I guess. If we do a trade with like a couple shares, I want to start making a reoccurring theme of like doing a day trade or a swing trade every single market open, just so we can actually be productive and so I can actually provide some sort of value. Other than just watching stocks and saying, oh, this is kind of good entry point, but never actually doing it, right? So all right, anyways, though, looking at the technicals here, I want to look at the exponential moving averages here. You're going to be below all of them. Here's the thing. I don't like. Look at the weekly chart. Look at that, man. Hold on, let me go to the daily. Oh man, let me just scroll back here. What? That's got to be a glitch. There's no way. Okay, no, it's actually not. What? Wow, that's crazy. All right. Anyways, let me go to the actual. Let me stop messing around. Okay, so looking at the moving averages here, I don't like that you have death crossing. You have all the death crosses this is straight up. This is what the quintessential death cross bearish territory looks like, right? That's 200-day EMA. 55-day and the 15-day moving averages have crossed below. That is bearish. Okay, of course it's bearish. Okay, you don't need the moving averages to tell you that. But once you get that cross back above, that's when it's going to get interesting. And the 15-day, if you were going to cross above the 200-day EMA, again, the price action would have to go above 6. It would have to nearly triple right now, or not triple, double right now. But anyways, that's something to keep in mind. but let me see some indicators that are actually short-term relevant. Okay, so you are very close to the outside band. This is an interesting one, man. I would not be surprised if I trade this tomorrow. If I pick up like 1 or 2 shares just for an oversold play. Potentially, right? It has to be at a good price, though. If this thing starts going up 5-10% or even in the green whatsoever, no way. Okay, I only take on the trades that I will do live on the live stream, unless it's like a YOLO, which of course we will do. We do YOLOs. I mean, we do YOLOs every once in a while, right? YOLO. Okay, we got to keep the interest. And here's the thing: if you're YOLOing in BNGO, at least in my mind, okay, you can call it a YOLO. It's fun. It's all fun and games with the apes and the Wall Street bets. But long term, the only reason why I'm YOLOing in is because I know where it's going long term, or at least I believe we're gonna 100. I actually saw the stat today, and I'm gonna copy and paste this into the document, put it in 150x for BNGO if we were to make almost $2 billion in profit in 2030. That would be a 150x from the current price. Now what you guys need to do, someone that's good at math right now, I'm sure someone is smarter than me. Many of you are smarter than me, especially with math. Tell me what 150x is in percentage terms. I'm not good at that. That's my weakness, boys. Do not tell me, equations is not in the job description. Oh man. I paid 120 before revenue split, before reverse split, death carnage. Oh no. 120? Wait, was it 120 way back here? Oh no, my friend, no, that's not good, my friend. Well, I can kind of share your loss because that's basically equivalent to buying Bionano in March, and I did that. But luckily, I was able to add throughout the downtrend, and now I'm green. That's the power of buying the dip, man. If you can just keep averaging down, now I'm green. Now I could cash out if I wanted to, right? So that's the power of it. All right, though. What I mean, do you guys seriously not have any good? Here, let me see. Right now, we think of NFTs as silly videos, but GME getting into them. What if evolution of NFTs is into full-fledged video games that take the whole argument of a digital game not being tradable? That take out the whole argument of a digital game not being tradable. Wow. That's one I need to think about. NFTs, so I'd never have really fully immersed myself into the NFTs. To my knowledge, they're literally just... I mean, I couldn't even describe it to them. They're like, I know Gary Vee loves them. I know Mark Cuban is with them. A lot of big names are with them, but I'm not. Somebody give an actual articulate description of an NFT so I don't have to butcher it. They're very weird, and there's not. And I've also heard I've heard bear arguments to NFTs, and they're pretty damn compelling. So I don't know. I don't know if they're good or bad yet, but I'll tell you what. I think one NFT play was CFMS. I had that on one of my watches. I don't think I have it on them now. Have it here now. But that's an interesting one. Yeah, tell me about your NFT. What do you guys think of NFTs? You guys a fan? I don't really know. I don't know enough. I'm with you, Sensei. Looking for a resurrection. It is primarily from the exit pre-split. Should get at least a dead cat bounce to 420 as it had fell to 442 cents. Yeah, I'm with you as well. I'm with that synthesis as well, but I want this to dip a little bit more. I want this to it's already in the golden RSI level. This is why I said we're going to maybe be trading this tomorrow. This thing has gotten absolutely annihilated. I mean, for good reason, right? I don't even know the fundamental reason why they've been bleeding this much. I'm going to be honest with you. If I was going to trade this, it would literally just be a day trade, swing trade. Literally, that's it. But if this thing goes red like 2, 3, 5%, tomorrow, I'm gonna pick up a couple shares most likely and trade this short-term day trade, swing trade. Just not to make money. I'm just trying to increase the interest and actually give people something to do when they watch the streams. Actually consider a trade idea. Consider it, right? Of course. PLBY is the best NFT play. All right. But yeah, this is an interesting one. CTRM is one I will be watching tomorrow, definitely. As far as other short-term day trade, swing trade ideas, let me see if there's anything else that's actually is interesting here. Myers, no one knows about this stock. Wow, this thing is still holding strong. Man. No one knows. This thing gets look at how much volume this thing gets. Not even 500,000. That's, oh man. Too funny. Too funny. CTRM to the moon. What are you talking about? BNGO to the moon. By the way, since there's nothing going on in the chat right now, I want to tell everybody, please go to Wall Street Bets and upvote the what do you call it? What actually, you know what? Let me just go to YouTube. It'll be quicker. Go to the community tab here, or actually no, just go to this video, right? The profit, the 2 billion video, right? Go to the pinned comment, or okay, actually I didn't pin it. Let me pin this again. Go to this this link right here. I'm gonna go ahead and link it right now. We need to upvote this. We need to get the word out on Bionano and in Wall Street Bets. I think it would be a net positive for the stock. I see no reason why it wouldn't be. I really see no reason why it wouldn't be. I've heard the arguments from the people who think natural growth is better, but at the end of the day, it doesn't. Okay, the stock price going higher doesn't affect the company at all. If anything, it would just make it more auspicious for them to effectuate global sapphire adoption. BIOLACE is another loser for me. That's an interesting one. Lowell starting to hate vids with Kathy's face on them for clickbait. I've only done one of those so far. Hey, what do you guys define clickbait as? Okay, you guys, now don't take this the wrong way. Don't take this as me being an arrogant prick. Okay, I guess you can make your own opinion, but I'm one of you guys, and I understand the whole clickbait crap. I understand it. Trust me. Okay, I started the channel in annoyance of other YouTubers and knowing that anyone with half of their honor could do way better than most of the YouTubers, because the fact that they, whatever, you don't want to hear my rant. I consider clickbait when it's like intentionally misleading and it's just you don't even talk about what it is. When I made that AMC video, right, I did change the title and the thumbnail several times. I did. I mean, this isn't clickbait. There's a question mark on both of these, and we cover if I think AMC is going to zero and if I think you should sell. So I wouldn't consider that clickbait. Anyways, yeah, that's a little bit off topic, but AMC going to zero. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think that's clickbait. I don't know. I can see why you would think it's in the same realm, like a little bit clickbaity, but there's a question mark, and I obviously say first 5 seconds, pin comment description, okay, yada yada. You've already heard my spiel, most of you probably, that it's not going to go to zero. So I don't know. I feel that's just my take. Okay, you can disagree. It's a small, subtle, different opinion if you disagree. But yeah. All right. It's hard to compete not to do it. It's hard to compete not to do it, Brandon. So I get the need for it. Titles, everything on YouTube. I agree. I did cut myself a little bit of slack, and you got it. Yeah, I mean, you see that with this. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I definitely think a lot of the people, but anyways, yeah, you guys don't want to hear my freaking ranting on that, okay? I was actually filming a whole video on the AMC, on my reaction to the AMC thing, but I felt so bad wasting my loyal viewers' time and like just ranting about crap that they're not very, it's not very relevant to them. So yeah, it's clickbait, bro. I don't think it is, but yeah, that's fine. It's a subtle difference. If I didn't have a question mark, I would probably define that as clickbait, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine if you think it is. You know what? Yeah, it really is. It's fine if you think it is. But yeah, obviously if you watch the first 5 seconds, you know what my true thoughts are. So, all right. Also people with scared face and surprise and all. It's a trend already. I know I tried the freaking that I didn't really do a surprise face because I don't like taking pictures. I hate taking pictures, but I tried doing this thumbnail right here. Okay, that's a nice thumbnail, isn't it? That's a nice thumbnail. Here, you guys want to go? You guys want to see behind the scenes? This is how cool YouTube Studio is, huh? Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead. This is what I have to do. I have to redo freaking what do you call? I have to redo the where is it? Face thumbnail. I have to redo this crap. Anyways, are any of these stocks going to pass over the dang line and turn downtrend into an uptrend? Depends on the markets, depends on the inflation news, depends on the reaction to inflation news, which is pretty much just a gamble. There's no other way to say it. It's pretty much a gamble. So it's like take your pick. I mean, there's risk both ways. I think it's better to be bullish than I think it's better to have a bullish bias than a bearish bias long term. I'll say that, but there is seriously a 20% correction for the Nasdaq and S&P is not off the table. It's not off the table. And I know that video that I made, the bear case scenario for BNGO, seems stupid to most people. It is stupid for most people, but I literally just made that just mostly for the sole purpose of having the fact that I made and warned everybody that if you're going to hold, you have to understand the risks. We may see $5 again, we may see $4 again. So yeah, I'm prepared for that. I mean, I'm prepared for that for a little bit. I only got $2,000 of buying power, but I'm prepared. I'm ready to lower my cost average. A part of me really wants us to see $3 again. I'll go back. I'll go all in again. I already am all in. All right. Gonna make a load on AMC and put the love into BNGO. I think that's awesome, my friend. That is I love to hear that. I really do. People making money, and then in my opinion, of course, you can disagree with me on this, but I just think it's very smart to, and especially, and not even necessarily load it into BNGO right away. If you're scared and you think there's a market correction, or if you're if you know you're one of those people that's gonna whine or be sad if we don't go to like an AMC move right off the bat, hold off. But right now, yeah, taking profits from AMC, loading into BNGO, I think it's auspicious. I do. I mean, it is. Okay, it definitely is. I mean, long term, from my point of view, there's no doubt in my mind BNGO is going to do great things long term. There's just no doubt. So I could be totally wrong. But from me, on my point of view, you know my money's on. Okay, that's what I'm betting on. Okay, so. All right, Sean O'Sullivan, thank you so much, my friend. That is too nice of you. When is your date with Eric? When is my date with Eric? It is going to be, it's undefined. Okay, essentially, this is the contingency for Eric. So I asked the Discord. I'm not going to find the message for you because it's forever away, but I'm going to try to answer this quickly and concisely. Stay with it. I'm losing so many viewers. So I'm interviewing. So there's the idea for anyone that's new here. I'm interviewing the CEO of Bionano, right? Eric Holman. That's what he means by Eric. At some time, and most of the viewers, and tell me what you guys think of this. I need 10,000 subscribers before I actually text Eric / reach out to EIR and actually see what they think. Because the only reason why they would do this, okay, if let's say if the channel does get 10K subs, okay, I'll pay my own expenses. I don't care. But we do need it to be a huge publicity event. Otherwise, Bionano why would they waste the thought and effort and time out of their day in accepting and having an employee dedicated to the facility tour and interviews? And are you kidding me? I mean, taking time out of the C-suite's day? Are you kidding me? That's good. It needs to be a huge publicity event. And with the current views, it's just not happening. So I do think we should wait until at least a little bit until the channel, if the channel does anything, then we'll be able to do that. But as of now, I think we're going to give it a little while. Hopefully, best case scenario, the channel is above 10K in a month or 2 or 3 max, if not way higher than that. And then we'll ask Eric, and then hopefully we'll go there. Hopefully we'll fly to San Diego, and hopefully some of y'all can come as well. So ask Eric how many subscribers he wants you to have. I don't think he would respond to that. I really don't. I don't think he would, but that's not a bad idea. But I don't know. Maybe I can try that. But I don't know if he would respond. I made 1,500 on AMC Thursday and added 250 BNGO. Dude, AMC. I'm gonna trade. I haven't traded AMC at all ever. I'm gonna finally trade it. I want it to go sideways or dip, but it looks like it may. I think it could go. It could go very high tomorrow. But at the same time, it's like I cannot. If it doesn't dip, I cannot buy. Because it's not in my nature to buy something when the RSI is 84 with the Bollinger Bands overextended and with all the risks that go with that. So yeah, but I'm really interested to see how it goes, and if it dips at all, even maybe if it doesn't dip, maybe I'll play the breakout, right? Maybe we'll do a couple shares, a couple FOMO YOLO shares just for the hype and interest, right? Just for that title, YOLOing an AMC stock. A lot of people will jump back in BNGO after AMC. I hope so, but here's the thing. Here's the contingency. The only way that the AMC people even know about BNGO is if we can get posts like this to do well, and we can't. I have used all my connections so far, and of course it's only 6 hours ago, but Ragnaros, I've posted a video about this. I posted the community tab, Twitter. I've done everything in my power to get this subreddit out. I freaking spent like an hour today responding to crappy people that don't understand what they're talking about. So yeah, it's contingent on this. We have to get BNGO's interest and knowledge out there, and right now it's just not working. It's just not working. A lot of you have been working really hard, including Ragnaros. A lot of people have been doing everything they can to increase the BNGO knowledge, the knowledge of Bionano's fundamentals in the company. It still doesn't work. And I think that's partly because there's a lot of people that are against us secretly. There's a lot of people that are disliking stuff, downvoting stuff, ignoring things just because BNGO. And they think a lot of people, and here's something that no one talks about. The AMC guys, some of them will think that BNGO is a threat to them. And we need to make it clear that that's not the case. We need to make it clear that I guess there's not much we can do to completely nullify that idea. But, at the end of the day, we just want people to know that this is an auspicious company long term. So We have pure motivations. That's damn sure. At least I do. All right. I'm from Wales. It's 1 a.m. Really? Good night. All. Okay, Sean. All right, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being awesome. Legendary. Watching Brandon ranting late night. That's too awesome. That's too awesome, man. All right, man. I bought BNGO and MP materials since you liked lol. They say plug is going to 35 this week on CNN lol. What's your opinion, mine, sir? What 35 on CNN? What? Oh, CNN really likes plug power. Wonder why. All right, let me go to plug power here. Do I even? I'm gonna have to look them up. How is this stock? This stock got killed. This thing got absolutely from $2 a share to 75 and then all the way back to 30. Wow. Nice V-shaped recovery though, near a 2x since $18. Here's the thing. All right, I'm not trying to get too opinionated here, but you better, if you're going to invest in plug power and be a long-term investor here, you better really understand the technology and the clean energy criticisms, right? I'm just going to throw out to you one stat, and I don't know if this could have been outdated. This could be outdated by now. Okay, I haven't checked the validity on this in months, but the wind power, the solar, wind turbines, and all other like clean alternative energy stuff besides nuclear and gas and natural gas stuff, I think it accounts for like less than 5, or I think it was less than 3% of the world's energy. So if you're going to invest in this, just understand the technology and understand the output of it compared to other things. Also understand the effects on the environment that the company won't tell you. And I think this stuff. What are they exactly? I don't even know. Oh, fuel cell system, material handling vehicles provides power for them. Hydrogen fueling. Right, so I don't even know much about this, okay? So I don't know. All I know is that it fits under that clean energy sort of genre, and if you're going to do that stuff, that's great. All right, I'm not here to tell you whether that's good or bad, but you have to understand technology and tech and understand the output compared to other methods. That's what I'll say. All right, London here, Sean, watching Brandon Randon. Oh, man. And Wales, too. Think about it, 5 shares at 6 going to 8 versus 1 at 20. I bought mine at 22, out by 27, would not enter for a day trade over 24 right now. Yeah, Havana, I agree. If you're talking about AMC, I assume. I agree. Buying AMC right now is very hard. And the thing with the AMC movement, I love the AMC guys, but I hate the fact that the AMC crowd is so polarized that they can't accept this fact that I'm about to say it. You know, from the technical standpoint, you know, the sentiment is great. Obviously, the short interest data, okay, that's a whole nother thing. But from the technical standpoint, it's just like, why would you add more shares right now? From the RSI indicator, right? That's only one indicator. That's only one, right? That's Bollinger Bands. It's only 2 indicators, right? That look overextended, but it's scary buying AMC right now. And what's even more crazy is the fact that I point these indicators out and I get like 80 dislikes and only like barely any more likes on the video. That's what's even more crazy. And that just tells you how I don't know, close-minded, narrow-minded some of the AMC guys are, in my opinion. I guess you can disagree with me and think it was clickbait. That's why you disliked it. I guess that's fine. But if you're going to dislike because you know, you think AMC is only going to go to the moon and you don't like hearing dissenting opinions, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's a sign of that's not a good sign for your, in my opinion. All right, my family is genomics. My family genomics say I'm 90% Welsh, English, and Irish. What about Scottish, mate? That's totally wrong. That's totally wrong. When I heard Irish, I just thought of, and this is not Scotland, but I thought of the Irish guy in Braveheart. Yeah. All right. What other questions do we have? Let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here. At this point, what other questions do we have? And then we're getting out. Tomorrow we're streaming market open stream. Of course, we're gonna do market. We're gonna do trades. Hopefully, we're gonna do a couple shares at least a couple shares in AMC or CTRM or BIOL, something. I don't know. we'll do. It'll be exciting. I don't know. So. Also, by the way, I guess most of the people watching this will probably have already done this, but. By the way, guys, this 30-minute video right here, I recommend that one is higher than the average video quality, I think. You know, I guess that's for you to decide, but this is a good video to watch. So I'm going to go ahead and link this in the description right now. And I'm also going to go ahead and link, and let me say YouTube vid. Okay, there you go. And then I'm also going to link right now in the chat the BNGO Wall Street Bet post that you need to feel very free to go upvote this, right? Please feel free to spread the awareness and knowledge of BNGO, my friends. I'm telling you, that is the best way. That is the best way. All right. Wait, why did I downvote this? Wait, what? Was that on accident? I don't know. But anyways, the top stocks of the week, right? This is the problem. BNGO is going to have to do it itself. We cannot prop and this sounds a little bit corrupt if you don't know the context of this, but we are trying to increase the natural interest and volume of Bionano. The only way that Bionano goes up a lot, like 2x, 3x, 5x, short term this year without a crazy catalyst, that could happen. There could be crazy catalysts coming anytime. But the only way that a squeeze starts from anything other than a catalyst, PR from the company, right? Catalyst from the company, is if we get on the top 10 here, essentially. That's the only way. And the only way to do this is by my channel, posts like this, the subreddit, any sort of increasing in interest of Bionano that you can do. That's the only way. That's the only way, in my mind. I mean, you guys tell me if you know some other way that we can jumpstart and kickstart the volume in Bionano stock. I don't know of any other way. The AMC safe zone has left the building. I agree. Of course, I got crucified yesterday. I mean, I got crucified yesterday in the video. I mean, by saying that, by putting the title and thumbnail in, I guess. The only explanation for it is either the AMC crowd is absolutely insane, or a lot of people just got really pissed off with the thumbnail, or maybe a combination of two. Who knows? There's too many. I'm not going to try to. There's too many factors to know for sure with anything on YouTube, essentially, right? All right. If you're living across the world, is it better just to play the long-term stocks? Wasabi, what's up, my friend? How are you doing? But I don't really understand your question. If you're living across the world, is it better if you're like traveling a lot? Is it better just to play the long-term stocks? Can you specify? Are you short? Do you not have enough time to short-term trade, or what? Can you kind of elaborate on that, my friend? BIOL before AMC and CTRM. Let me look at the BIOL technicals right now. It's not look. I don't know. I don't think the BIOL technicals are looking as favorable as CTRM's short-term. Okay, so you are looking to break out above that handle, decent resistance right now. I do like that, but you are a little bit, okay, you are above the 21-day SMA, but it's literally just been flip-flopping. Let me look at the RSI and the oscillator right here. Okay. All right, I like that. I actually do. If we can get a breakout here, get some bullish momentum, I may play the breakout on here, but still, I don't like this. I don't like playing the breakout. I like oversold trades are my favorite. Oversold trades are so easy. You can't get wrong with them. You can't go wrong with oversold trades. It's so easy. Just look for the RSI. Just make sure the company's not going down to hell with some news and not any negative news catalysts coming up, likely to happen. And just buy when the RSI is under 25 or under 30 even, if it's a decent company. But anyways, yeah, those trades are much easier than trades like this, right? Playing the breakout is always much harder for me to get myself to do as opposed to, the oversold trades. All right, combination lull. Okay, well, for Wasabi, I'll just say, okay, if you don't have enough time for stocks, yeah, I recommend long term. Long term is better. You get capital gains benefits, and as long as you've done decent due diligence, you can't go. Essentially, a lot of people are under the impression, and this is my opinion, Kate. I'm in college, okay. I'm not freaking all-knowing God, but I'll just say that long term, if you do your due diligence, you can easily beat the market. If you have 100% of your portfolio in a company that does well, easily beat the market over a year, 5-year, decade span, obliterate the market if you pick anything that is remotely a winner. But it kind of needs to be a small to mid cap stock, because once you go large cap, you get that kind of business stagnation because flywheel effect is gone, learning curve is gone. And then that kind of the bureaucracy of the business expansion seeps in, and that slows stuff down. That seriously slows stuff down. So yeah, long term is better unless you really know what you're doing, and you have the time, and you really want to spend like hours a day short term trading, which is fine. A lot of people do. A lot of people love it. It's great, but long term. I'll just say this is a good way to end it. For the majority of the people, long term is what you want to do. And when I say long term, you can short term trade it if you want at sometimes, right? Of course, you can sell on the dips, sell on the rips, buy on the dips, not sell on the dips. No, we don't want to sell low and buy high. No. But yeah, you know what I mean. I won't rant any longer on that. All right, I'm gonna try to buy the 100 AMC under 25, but if it's higher, I want to get at least 10 under 30 so I can ride along as I watch the show. It's gonna be a fun one. Maybe I'll be trading it with you, Havana. I might trade it with you tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how it opens up. I don't know if it's gonna. I mean, I guess it's gonna open up higher according to the other markets, but I have not fact checked that. Somebody told me that they closed today much higher in the other markets that were actually open today, but that doesn't correlate perfectly sometimes. So I'll be careful with that. But anyways, yeah. What are the questions we have? We're getting out of here though. Alpha Light, just get in. I don't think it will open under $30. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard earlier from somebody. But yeah, yeah, last minute questions here, I guess. I guess last minute questions. Let's get out of here. There's not much else for us to cover. I mean, we can. I get hell. I'll go another hour if there's good topics. But yeah, tomorrow for I guess there's a lot of new people in here now. For next week, one important thing that y'all need to know. Two important things. Let's go to market sentiment here. Okay, let me go to inflation DD. Right. So talking about inflation and next week's market outlook kind of for the broader markets, right? There's not any huge economic calendar events. I would say the unemployment rate, that's something I'm going to be watching, along with the unemployment report and the jobless claims. Those are the three most important ones. I would say unemployment and jobless claims. Yeah, wait, I just said three. There's only two. This unemployment rate and these two jobless claims. And this unemployment employment report, I guess that could be kind of big, but I don't know. All right, just get in. I don't think it will. I don't think it will open at a 30. Okay, yeah, become a bingo 8, bro. I already am. I already am a bingo 8, bro. I mean, I love the Wall Street Bets language. I love it, but they reject me. Wall Street. You guys know firsthand. Wall Street Bets hates me. Wall Street Bets mods. They have selectively taken down my stuff all the time. They do. Yeah, they hate me. I mean, I understand why. They're GME fans and they don't want BNGO to take away from the AMC stuff, which is corrupt. But I understand the motivation. But I would love to see them actually promote honor and when you can not Ned Start whatever. I would like them to be more candid when their cause is let's fight the corruption. But yeah, all right. Let's refresh this. See how many upvotes this has now. We need to get this higher. Only 74. We need to get this higher. I'm going to put this in the chat one more time. Actually, I already have it, but you know what? Screw it. Let's just do it again. Okay. We have nothing to do now. Tomorrow, we finally have something to look at, right? Right now, you're just looking at my big forehead. Tomorrow, we can actually have the markets to watch, right? Finally, after this crazy long weekend, right? Finally. Last but Wall Street Bias doesn't like BNGO. I know it doesn't. It doesn't like BNGO at all. And it's a problem. It's a big problem. Well, not necessarily a problem long term, but it would help a lot if BNGO could actually gain some traction on some of these posts. But no, of course not. But yeah, I mean, it really amazes me with the amount of work that I have done. I mean, it doesn't amaze me. It's a crazy feat of getting a stock that you like to become more interested. There's millions and millions of shares being traded every day. It's a hard feat. But the whole community, and especially today, I've just seen the whole BNGO community really try hard to get this post out there, and it's just not working. It's not working at all. It's been a big failure so far, and of course, it's only 6 hours to go. This thing can we can wake up tomorrow. This thing can have 5,000 upvotes, and BNGO squeezing to the moon tomorrow. But is it going to happen? Probably not. Probably not. So this is kind of my goal. One of the goals of the channel short term is to increase the BNGO interest and get Wall Street Bets interested. We'll see if that succeeds. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they start getting interested after it starts going up to like 10. Once we get $10, then the interest will be high enough, right? It closed in Germany at $31. You don't think that's going to make a difference tomorrow at open market open? No, it definitely will. It definitely will. It just won't be an exact correlation because it's a lot different. It's a different day and it's a lot different here. But it'll have correlation. It'll definitely have correlation. I didn't say. I hope you didn't think I said that it wouldn't matter at all. But it will. It won't matter. I don't know. It won't be an exact correlation if that makes sense, right? It's gonna make a difference, absolutely. But it's not gonna be exact correlation. So yeah, I just repeated myself 5 times. But anyways, looking at Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin. I need this thing to go down, not up. To continue the way down, continue the elevator down, not up, my friend. All right, let's get out of here. I guess there is no last minute question. So yeah. All right, so last minute, feel free to click off now, my friends. I don't want to take any more of your time today. But yeah, the Reddit post, feel free to go upvote that. Economic calendar we've already talked about. Videos, I guess I can pump my own videos now if I want. Tomorrow, here, market, the upcoming live streams. Tomorrow we got the market open. So make sure you guys look at the upcoming live streams playlist, and you can go. There's a couple different ways you can find this. Okay, I think you go to So you go to videos, uploads, and then upcoming live streams. If you don't see on the home page, that's how you go to the upcoming live streams, my friends. UK hedge funds helping squeeze American shorts. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, that sounds interesting. Anyways, all right, man. Yeah, thank y'all so much. How do you get all the technicals on chart? Well, that came at a bad. That's a question. That's a great question at a bad time. I would direct you here. I'll go ahead and send you the link right now. I would direct you to this playlist right here. I have 5 of the most important indicators, not all of them, and this is just a start of the actual playlist, but that is what I would do. I would go watch these videos. They have pretty much, this is basically your basic technical analysis indicators and how they work, right? Cup and handle, moving average, RSI, overbought, oversold, right? All this stuff is going to help you a lot. So anyways, yeah, with that being said, thank y'all so much. I hope that answers your question, James. Thank y'all so much, man. I hope to see you all in the live stream tomorrow. This is not financial advice. I will see y'all.